Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat? Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
What is happening? Back on the Matt Lewes channel here, we are doing a Detroit live interactive playthrough. So here we go. I'm going to get into it. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stick around for today, but we're certainly going to play a bit more. It's a pretty fun type of stream, this one. So yeah, I hope everyone's well today. Hope they're looked after themselves. And
This, but I like your interior decorating.
well, thank you very much.
It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it.
She likes it, huh? You like it? What, you want to come round and you want to see my interior? I bet you do. Anyway, without further ado, stop with all this nonsense. We're going to carry on and we're going to get on with the game. Continue. Okay, here we go. So yesterday we did the first couple of missions. We're going to crack on with these missions now. Well, obviously, because that's what you do in the game. So yeah, anyway, I hope everyone's doing well and they're looking after themselves. It's starting to get to the point where I'm starting to go a little bit stir crazy inside. You know, it's like looking out the window longingly over London, and that's where I am, and thinking, I just wish I could go to a number of these places that I can see from my window, and just, you know, with a bunch of friends or with a bunch of people, and just enjoy. But you know, sadly we can't, but it's all good. Hopefully this thing will blow over at some point and everything can turn back to normal. But for now we're going to enter this world of Detroit. Ruddy in the room here. How you doing, Ruddy? Nice to see you back in the room, like always. Absolute legend on my channel, legend of Mr. Flying Pig's channel, Flying Pig United. If you don't know Mr. Flying Pig and his channel Flying Pig United, go and check it out, man. One of the reasons that this channel is been doing these games, so much respect to him, much love to him, big up. And also Ruddy, man, helping me get all this together and always stopping by on the stream, so respect to him. Go and check his channel out too. Give it a subscribe, give it a like, give it a share on all the socials, spread the word, man, because Ruddy's doing a fantastic channel about music and the underground scene that's going on in New York, and the punk scene and the hardcore scene. From what I've seen, that's what's on there. Lot of the word scene there, lot to be seen. Scene, let's say it one more time. Scene. There we go. Brady says, just try and stay positive, go for a walk. Yeah, I mean, I'm normally a pretty positive guy, so I mean, I'm not letting it affect me too much, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? So I have to go out tomorrow anyway. I have to go to one of these pubs that was burgled, which is going to be fun. But there we go. Scene. Yeah, scene. So Reddy says, try and explore more if you want to do 100%. Yeah, most definitely. We're going to try and explore some more and try and get a little 100%. That would be amazing. I'm just going to very quickly do something, guys, here. Bear with me 2 seconds. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna give this a quick little share out on Twitter for what it's worth. See if anybody's out there. See if anybody wants to carry on joining in with us. There we go. Join in with us. Let's go, man. Let's have a little game. Okay. You're the player. It's up to you. Yeah, man. No, we have to. We have to try and get like kind of 100% mode on this. That'd be fantastic. So we're just going to check everything we possibly can. Man, even the birds are robots. Look at this. straight off the bat, again, these graphics are just astonishing, man. It looks so good. Really does. Really is like a really cool game to play from the graphics. But it says you're the player, it's up to you. We're to try and get some people in the chat here, and we can join in, we can make decisions ourselves between us, and check out the big brain on Brett. If you know, you know. Okay, so we're just going to have a little look around here. We've got to take care of Carl. We've got to wake Carl up, who seems to be upstairs. So let's have a little wander around the house. Let's see what we can explore here. Try and find everything out. Maybe there's some secret clues somewhere that we can try and find. It's a really fun game to explore. But he says just tag some people. Oh, nice one, man. Out there doing the business. Hope they're around. Yeah, if they're around, that'd be cool. Outro Eddie, man, how are you doing, dude? Nice to see you here in the chat. Good that you can get involved, man. That'd be wicked. I really like that. If you are in here and you're finding it, please do give us a little thumbs up. Give us a little share on your socials if you can, if you like. That'd be fantastic. That'd massively help us. Okay, so let's carry on. So we've got to take this tray to dining room. I kind of messed it up a little bit. I wanted to explore a bit, but I've already picked the tray up, so bit late now. I'm just gonna have to go. We can't put the tray back down, so we're gonna wake him up with breakfast in bed here. Nice room. Look at this room. He's got a taxidermy. I nearly said gorilla there. That certainly ain't a gorilla. That would be a giraffe. Starts with the same letter, same thing. We'll just call it a gorilla, whatever. So, whoa, it looks like we're in his studio here. This crazy looking studio. So I guess this is why we had to go and get the paints. I guess they're not like painting and decorating paints to, you know, touch up the skirting boards in the house. I think he's up for some serious paintings from the looks of things. But he says, I want a giraffe. I want giraffes and gorillas in my house. Yeah, man, I'd like giraffes and gorillas in my house too, to be honest. That'd be cool. I did, when I was in Prague, one of the times I was in Prague, I went to Franz Ferdinand's castle, which is just outside somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where, actually, to be honest. That's how good I am. I'm just walking around in circles with this tray here, guys. I'm going to try and find the right direction. I think we're going to have to go back out where we came. Oh, controls are baffling me a little bit. Yeah, I went to Franz Ferdinand's castle. Now, Franz Ferdinand's castle has got these, like, the hugest. We just come this way, haven't we? The hugest. Yeah, Freddie says the food is getting cold. Yeah, man, the food is getting cold, most definitely. Even the game's telling me, like, what are you doing? The game's like, what are you doing? Just walking around in circles. It's because I'm just talking shit about Franz Ferdinand's castle. But yeah, his house is full of taxidermy. He's got like one of the largest taxidermy collections, like, of all time. It's huge. All right, how do we get in here, guys? How do we get into the kitchen? How do we get out? I'm baffled. I'm literally just walking around in circles. Where did we come from? What? What is this? It's this way, no? I'm getting well confused here, guys. Literally just walking around in circles. Is it up those stairs? Do we go up those stairs? Because like, all the other doors are locked. None of the other doors open. Man, I hope there's some cold granola in this bowl. I'm totally screwed here. I don't really know how to get up. You can't get up those stairs. Can you? Can you go up these stairs? Oh my word. What is got? Can I just put this food down? And just give him a shout. Be like, oh mate, wake up, your breakfast ready. Can we go out of the house? Can we go out and back in? Because the door's like locked. All the doors are locked. We've picked up this tray and now we can't move. Oh my word. Alright, so it's certainly not in here because this is a bloody studio, man. And like, we need to get upstairs and there's no stairs in here, so it's not in here. Oh, there's something over there. Let's go and have a look. What's this over here? Oh, alright, we just got to put it down here on the table. Oh my word. Well, yeah, no, okay, well. That was bloody ridiculous, I'm telling you, that was ridiculous. Let's get out of this kitchen, man. Let's go and wake him up. I think that's enough exploring for now. Sorry about that, guys, just wondering about. But it says no one got the joke, it's okay. Franz Ferdinand if only he kept driving. Yeah, man, I'm going to say I didn't get that. I'm not going to ask you to explain it either. I'm not going to do that. I mean, it's up to you if you want to explain it. And then I could laugh at my stupidity, probably. Wow, this guy's got, like, dinosaur bones and everything. Look. What's that, like a... Well, some skeleton or some sea creature, it looks like. Whatever it is, it's pretty cool, man. Guy's got some cool stuff in his house, like giraffes and dinosaur bones. Okay, well this looks like where we need to go. In the bedroom, okay.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
Man after my own heart.
Pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Except for how to get upstairs and give him the breakfast.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
Franz Ferdinand was assassinated by Yugoslavian anarchists. This sparked a bunch of events that led to World War One. Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true. You know, in his castle as well, he
They break down so quickly.
he had, I think it was one of the first sort of guest chambers with a bath that had the I can't quite remember all of it. I mean, there you go. He had a bath for his guests.
Bunch of idiots.
I think he's referring to me.
Stop progress by roughing up a few androids. I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh yeah.
They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Yeah, in the last stream we got attacked by a bunch of humans, and it looks like our Carl here is not too happy about that. The first attempt on his life failed, but he came back to the scene of his failed assassination and was killed. Oh mate, now I get it, having an absolute mare. Why would you do that, man? Surely if someone's just tried to kill you somewhere, the last place you're gonna want to go back to is like the place that someone's just tried to kill you in. Yeah, now I get it. I was always a more geography than history, I'm gonna say, in my defence. I absolutely bloody hated history. If he kept driving, he would never have killed Austria and Germany, would not attack Yugoslavia, thus making Russia and France join the war. Oh man, Franz, bruv.
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I'll send you a World War I simplified video. Thanks, dude.
We'll see about that later.
Usual fan mail. I've already answered.
I was so wishing when I pulled him back there, it went,
Any news from Leo?
Something about that noise, that backing up noise. I bloody love it.
I can call him if you like.
It's very weird thing to like, but I do. Certain weird satisfaction from hearing something when it backs up make that noise. It's like all things should make that noise, like humans should make, this robot should make that noise when he walks backwards. I mean, it's so annoying, but satisfying at the same time. There you go, I'm slightly weird. There you go. Just outing myself for being a total weirdo. Let's go and get him some munch.
I'm starving.
Hope you like cold food.
Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you.
Oh, he likes cold bacon and eggs, does he? I hope so. England later joined the war because Germany went through Belgium, who were independent, to get to France. Mate. Yeah, it sounds like a bit of a clusterfuck, to be perfectly honest. Mate, you can talk about history all night long, man. Get involved. Until we make a decision, until we have to make a decision here.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
My dad's a big historian, buddy. He loves it. He knows all sorts of crazy stuff. He knows all these weird dates and things like that. And I just think, how do you remember all of these dates from all of these events? There's so many events in history, like, that are significant with significant dates. Okay, so what have we got to do here? Find some things to do. Let's serenade him, man. We're gonna serenade the guy. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna play some piano, man. That's what we're gonna do.
5,000 years of civilization just to get to
Yeah, let's sit down and play the piano. Let's serenade him over breakfast. I hope we're not just rubbish. What are we going for here, guys? Melancholic, hopeful, intimate, or enigmatic? Well, I don't think intimate's quite right for somebody sitting down eating their breakfast. I don't think this seems like a very intimate relationship. Not in that way. So what are we going for? What do you reckon, guys? Get in the chat, let me know what you think. I personally think we're going to go for something a little hopeful. That's right, yeah, something a little hopeful. It's first thing in the morning. Let's hope for a good day here. Let's go hopeful. Oh, I get to play it at my own speed. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. That sounds really sad. That's not very hopeful. Let's play a bit quicker, see what happens. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's me at that speed. This is such fun. I've always wanted to play instruments like on a game before. When there's instruments on the game and you can't play them, it's just... Oh, getting a bit carried away there. This isn't very hopeful at all, is it? If I heard this and someone said, I'm going to play you a hopeful song, I'd be like, hoping for what? Hoping to kill myself or something. Quicker? Slower? What do you reckon, guys? He's a robot. He has no soul. Well, I'm not going to give nothing away here. He's looking like he's got a little bit of soul to me, man. Oh, I'm trying to play it differently. Maybe it's not a spoiler though. Maybe it's not a spoiler because he's been a bit shit at the piano here, really, to be honest. This does kind of go on for a little while as well, doesn't it? There we go. Beautiful.
Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans.
Yeah, you see, it's not a spoiler. He just said it himself. He thinks he's got. You see? See? Yeah, you see?
You'll have to protect yourself.
No spoilers here, man.
Make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like.
Just forgive me if I'm in a bit of a weird mood, mate. You're not the only one. I'm in a bit of a strange mood too. Been on the phone all day. Yeah, man. How's that going? I hope you managed to get through to somebody at some point, because you've been on the phone literally for 2 days straight. Any progression with anything? Let's take him to his little studio. Didn't get through to anyone. Oh, dude, man. Like, have you checked what the oh, getting a bit lost here. Getting a bit lost here again. Getting lost in this guy's house, man. This is not good. If we're getting lost in this guy's house, what are we going to do when we're out in the real world? But I mean, Ruddy, I was going to say, have you asked anybody else, like, how long they've been on the phone trying to sort this stuff out for, or anything like that? If this is a common thing that you're waiting this long, if like everyone's having the same kind of wait like this, or.
Let's see where we left off.
Yeah, it's a fair point, really. 6.6 million trying to apply. Yeah, fair point, dude. Remove the sheet. Okay. Let's remove the sheet. Clean the studio. Okay, so I'm going to have to tidy up a little bit here. But he says, I'm part of a Facebook group who are on unemployment. They're all in the same position. Yeah, man, it's the same here, dude. Like, the wait here is like people trying to get through for weeks, a couple of weeks and stuff, man. Do you know? So hang in there, man, because eventually they'll pick up the phone. Eventually they'll sort it out. Lots of people saying they think it's a bit of a decoy tactic, to be perfectly honest, and it's just a way to try and get people to kind of give up. And I mean, if you desperately need it, you're not going to give up, are you? But people that can get by without it, I think this might be a way for them to not do it quite at once. But I mean, I personally think that it's probably just because there's just the sheer volume of people, man. Oh, Rud, your friend's mum lost her job and is worried they may get evicted. Yeah, see, this is the problem. This is the problem, because nobody wants that. Nobody wants to have to lose their job over this stuff. I mean, I just hope that they do some sort of thing like they've done this in Italy, and they've frozen rents and that sort of thing, like, so no one has to pay anything, no one has to. It's just a total shutdown. This virus is just like shut the whole. Okay, oh well, okay, so let's just get back to this. But yeah, I'm going to pause it so we can make this decision. He's asking us about the painting, whether we like it, we don't like it, or we have no opinion. So if you are in here, if you can jump in the chat, let us know what you think. We're going to have a quick look at the picture. What do you think? What do you think of the picture? Personally, I think it's shit. I don't like it at all. But Ruddy likes it, okay. Ruddy thinks it's cool. Ruddy thinks it's a cool one. We like it. Alright. I don't particularly like it. But we're split, so we're gonna flip a coin on it. We're gonna flip a coin. Because I think Eddie's actually streaming himself right now. I think Eddie's streaming I can't remember what it's called. What is it called? Oh, what is it called? Ni no Kuni, which is a Studio Ghibli game, which is absolutely fantastic. I do love it. It looks brilliant. So yeah, if anyone is in here and they want to go and catch a stream of Ni no Kuni, go and check out Eddie's channel, Outro Eddie. So I'm going to flip this coin here. Freddie says it looks like I'm a nightmare. So I flipped the coin. What are you saying, Freddie? Heads or tails? By the way, I'm not looking at the coin. It's under my hand. I'm not cheating, don't worry. Freddie says I just don't want to offend him. Artists like criticism though, don't they? They like a different opinion, but... Well, heads or tails it anyway, so... Okay. I'm going to say I want your heads. I was just about to say I want tails. Tails never fails. So we're going to pull the coin off, and what is it? Oh, it's heads. You win, Rudders, you win. So we're going to like it. We're going to see what he says.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define.
That's because it's a big fucking blue splurge.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brush.
Oh, he's jolly.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Cool, we're going to do a painting now as well. Okay. Here we go, Picasso, eat your heart out. Find a subject to paint. So what are we going to paint? We're going to paint the statue, the head. We're going to paint the desk. I think that's it. I think that's our two options. Yeah, do you know this? Even this guy's making even a bloody robot depressed. That's what I'm saying, man. Keeping it light over here, this guy. You know, so we're not depressed enough. We've got this geezer on the bloody game trying to get us out of a bit of a funk that some people have been in today. Myself in a little bit of a momentary funk earlier today, but I'm all good now, feeling a bit better. Ruddy, you've been on the bloody phone all day for 2 days straight, so I should imagine you're in a pretty much of a funk as well right now. Because I'm going to say because you picked heads, we're going to choose the head. Draw something existential. Let's choose the head. I don't quite know what we actually can do if we get to choose how we draw. Oh no, I can't draw, he's just doing it. That's a shame. They should have made us try and draw the head. That would have been fantastic. Oh, wow, okay.
Perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world, it's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't... That is not in my program.
Go on, go, try it. Grab that canvas.
I know most people would draw a penis.
Do something for me, Carl. Trust me.
Too good. Okay, let's close our eyes. I mean, these graphics are insanely good.
Something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
This guy's got some good painting advice, man. I might try that myself later. Okay, so what we're going to draw? We're going to draw androids, humanity, or identity. there's the options we got for this section. I personally think I'd like to do something about humanity. It might be something angry, purely because he got attacked earlier. That would be what I'd choose. I'd choose something about humanity, or maybe about android, so he has to look inside himself, or identity, which is kind of similar. You know, he has to identify with himself as a robot. That could be pretty bloody tricky. Right, so what do you reckon? What's the choices? What are your choices here? The epic music has started, which means we're about to draw something epic, whatever we choose, I imagine. Identity, yeah man, let's let him look inside himself and see how the robot can identify with himself. That's a great shout, man, that's a great shout. Let's do that. Oh wow, okay, so we've got more options here. We've got the identity of androids, identity with despair, with doubts, or identify as a prisoner in his own body. Wow, these are quite deep options here, man. They're not like light-hearted. This whole section, a penis is optional. No, sadly, there's no penis option on there. I'm afraid there's no tits, there's no penis. And you can't draw that S with the 6 lines either, which is really unfortunate, because, you know, surely when everyone gets a bit of paper or a pen, they do the old classic 6-line S. Doubts. Yeah, doubts, yeah. Let's see what doubts this robot has, because he's a robot, man. He shouldn't have any doubts. He shouldn't even be thinking about any of these things. Doubts or despair. Okay, yeah, let's go with doubts. I'm with you on that one. We're gonna choose doubts. Looks like he's drawing a penis to me. 6-line S. Yeah, I'll show. I need to Google that. Yeah. What's going on here? I thought the game had broken. I thought my pad had crumbled for a minute. Yeah, the 6-line S. I'll send you a message. I'll show you what I mean with that 6-line S. I've got a nice meme that depicts it in a fantastic way. But it's just something that, yeah, kinda. It's just like something that kids used to do at school. We always used to do it at school all the time. Oh wow, man, we've drawn a pretty decent painting there. Who's this geezer? Oh, it's his son. What's happening, son?
I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You alright? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
It just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Right, this guy's cracked out.
The answer's no.
Oh dear.
Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right?
I'm not a mug like you, mate. That's the problem.
This thing is not your son.
Yeah, but you're a mug.
Fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
Yeah, piss off, Leo. Dickhead.
Care about anything except
Get out of here.
paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad.
Buddy says lots of people on drugs in this world. Yeah, I think there's quite a common theme in this, is that they're on that red ice shit, like the guy smoked in the last one that we were saying was crack. The drugs that we didn't find in the last one, I think they're all on it on this. That's a pimpin' ass wheelchair. Yeah, mate, that wheelchair is absolute pimp daddy. he snorts some crack off a hooker. I think that's where he's just gone, to be honest. That's where he's gone. He's just gone to go and like pimp himself out on the corner, try and earn a couple of bucks to get some crack. So there was a few different options. So I mean, the thing is, you can go back on this game, but we're gonna just play through as we are on this one. We're not gonna go back too much and go over things again. But there's a few things we didn't find on this one. But we didn't read the paper, and we didn't look at some of the other things that we should have looked at. We played the music instead. But that's all good, man. That's all cool. That's all fine. That's the path we chose. That's the beauty of this. You can't get all of them myself. No, you make decisions and it takes you off on certain paths. That's the great thing about this game. That's why you can. That's how the story differentiates, and it can really, really branch off as you go through. From my first playthrough, that's what I remember. November 5th, fireworks night, no? Bonfire night here in the UK. Guy Fawkes night. That's why I like games like this. Yeah, me too, man, because, you know, we could do this one playthrough and then you could do another playthrough straight away afterwards, and it would be completely different because you wouldn't make the same decisions. So you got to love it for that. I mean, it's a fantastic game. It looks brilliant. I could play this like a lot. Not a lot of games do it right already. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, this game really does do it right. Because I've played this once before, but a long time ago. Well, it says a Guy Fawkes night tonight. No, it was on the game. It said November the 5th. That's Guy Fawkes night, November the 5th. Yeah, easy, bruv. What do you want? What do you want from me, huh? Oh, wow, you can scan people's faces and stuff. See, I forgot about a lot of this stuff. Wow. Do you know what? This is scary that you can do this, because I was watching an episode of Hot Ones, the Hot Wing show where people do interviews. You probably know what Hot Wings is. Hot Ones. And on that there was an episode of Ashton Kutcher, and in Ashton Kutcher's episode he said he's got an app on his phone, and the app on his phone, he can scan somebody's face and it comes up with who they are, what their name is, where they're from, all the social media accounts they're linked to. Basically it's essentially like this, and it's already been invented. It's already there. It's insane, you know. And so this is on a game, as in it's like as a kind of, you know, oh look at this, you know, futuristic robot technology, but it's already been invented. This sort of technology is already out there. So it's crazy to think that it could literally be put on some sort of animatronic or robot and actually been put into practice. I mean, wow. Well, it says Hot Ones is a great show. Yeah, do you know what I love about Hot Ones? Like, Sean Evans is a fantastic host for it, because the questions, man, that guy asks. I've never seen a program or a quiz or a question show or a late night show where they have guests or anything. I've never seen a show where so many people that are on the show say to the interviewer, what do you mean, what the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck are you looking at? Never seen so many people that say to the interviewer, that's a damn good question. Wow, that's the best question I've had in a while. And every single episode they say, wow, that's an incredible question. I've never had a question, you know. It's brilliant. He really does his research really well. It's legendary, mate. Legendary show. So we're just finding out about all these people here in the bar. This guy thinks I'm trying it on with him. He doesn't realise that I'm actually just a robot, just checking out his whole back history. Buffalo wings are invented in New York. What the source is, mate. I love nice set of wings, man. Oh, I love some chicken wings. I haven't had some nice good chicken wings for a little while now. This lockdown's got me craving some comfort food. there another guy there? Can we see the other guy? There's another guy there, man. I want to be able to, like, look at his face. Try and scan him. Okay, cool. Oh, he's not even looking at me, he's looking at the wall. Yo, bro. Mate, you got the time? Chris Roberts, unemployed. Everyone in this bar is unemployed, man. This is a true classic bar. Look at this. Well, does this look like most bars in America? Do they look like this? You get a lot of places like this? Bingo, found him. Lieutenant Hank Anderson. Police lieutenant. He's our man.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyber.
I think we're gonna have to be careful with this guy because he looks pissed. He looks drunk, man.
I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
The bar area is spot on. That's cool. That's wicked. I love the lighting on this game. Like the rendering of the lighting is flipping incredible.
In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized monk to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance, especially not from a plastic asshole like you.
Okay.
Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Okay, bruv, you want to be calming it down a bit. That's my initial reaction before the options came out, was you need to calm yourself down a little bit. Reason, threaten, understanding or persist. Guys, if you are in here and you haven't smashed a like on it, please give us a little like, give us a little share, give us a little subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. It would really, really help out our channel, help us grow a little bit. We're going to be doing lots of live streams, we're going to be doing lots of games, we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff just to try and entertain through this lockdown, and we'll see how we go. I hope everyone's looking after themselves, they're healthy, they're well. Reason, you say, Ruddy? Okay, reason. Let's reason with him, because I think you're right. I was going to say you need to calm down, so you know you need to watch yourself. So yeah, reason, fair enough. But I always got told, and I always get told, and I tell people in bars, there ain't no reasoning with a drunk person. Just want to chuck that into the mix. That's what I wouldn't threaten him. I don't think that's going to go down particularly well, because you don't threaten a drunk person either. You certainly can't reason with them. Understanding, persist. Calm your tits, sir. Let's reason with him. But I think there's no reason with a drunk person, personally. I never think there is. So, but we'll reason with him. We'll give it a go. Seeing as you're the legend here in the chat, you're helping me do this. You're doing the interactive playthrough, so we're gonna reason. We're gonna reason.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
Well, he just took another sip, didn't he? See, I told you, there's no reason with a drunk person. He just went, put his head back in the bottle. I'm going to be a bit more understanding here with him, I think. You know, I'm going to say to him, listen, I know you're fucking drunk. You've had a long day. You just want to sit here. You want to drink as much whiskey as you can till you pass out and vomit all over yourself in your bathroom at home. Wake up feeling like someone's ripped your head open and shat in your brain. However, I think you should come with me. Persist. Yeah, let's persist, man. I don't understand him. He's a drunk. We're a robot. Let's persist.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist.
That's right.
My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
I don't think he's going to like this.
Stick to your instructions.
Yeah, thought so.
No. Where?
Never mind.
Oh, no. What should we do? Wait outside, buy him another drink, or spill his drink? We're running out of time on this one. I'm going to buy him another one then, fuck it. If he wants to sit there drinking all night long, let's get him absolutely hammered. He wants to feel like shit, we're going to make him feel like shit. That's right, Rudders, we're in the bar, we're going to buy him a drink.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road.
That's it.
What do you say?
He's going to say yes to that, isn't he?
The same again, please.
Of course he's going to say yes to that.
See, that gym one is the technology. Make it a double.
Yeah, that's right, man. If you can't beat him, join him. He likes us now, doesn't he?
Did you say homicide?
Yeah, see, he's in the game now. All we got to do is just buy him a drink. Bribery, mate. Straight up bribery. Who is that actor that plays that guy? 10 points if you know his name. Because I have no idea. But I really recognise him. What's he been in?
You wait here.
Okay, what should we do? Should we be patient? Should we be firm? Or should we be diplomatic? He's told us to wait in the car. I'm leaning towards the side of patient. We'll just be patient. We'll just let him do his thing. He seems to be, you know, he likes to be a rogue. He likes to, you know, doesn't really listen to us, really. So I think being diplomatic, okay, be diplomatic about it. Diplomatic, I can't speak. Patient and diplomatic are, I guess, kind of similar. Alright, yeah, let's be diplomatic.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here. So you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Oh, this guy's a legend. This guy's an absolute legend. We're going to follow him anyway.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16, can you confirm that this is a homicide?
Yeah, innit? So much for diplomacy. He fucking told us we had to stick it, that is for sure, man. So, is there anything to find out here? Can we wander off somewhere, or do we have to follow him? Or can we just walk off? That's me with a camera outside a crime scene. Done many of those. Oh, dude, man, yeah. I bet you have. That must be a really, really surreal thing to have to do, man. I don't know how I feel about that, personally.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of state incarnate did you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
Used to cover crime, mate.
Don't touch anything and you stay out of my way. Got it?
That's a tough thing to have to need to take pictures of, man. Things like crime scenes and stuff like that.
Plan until this asshole found me.
So, you're something android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body.
Are we supposed to go in now, or?
Well, it was even worse before we opened the window. The victim's name is Carlo.
The crime part you get used to. Try talking to a deceased family afterwards. Oh, mate.
According to the neighbors, he was...
Dude. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Okay, we do have to follow him inside. Let's get in here and see what's happened then.
Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord
I was
said the truck...
a bit of an artist when it came to talking about inconsolable people. It's about empathy. Not all reports have it.
Not much. confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived.
Yeah, man, definitely. I'm going to pause that. I want to just get back to you on that comment because that's a good, yeah. I mean, it's kind of in a very, very different and far less serious way. Like, it's a little bit like that with the drunk person when they're trying to tell them to go home, like, or people that are getting really riled or trying to have a fight with someone in a bar and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty good at that too. You have to be able to engage with them. They have to listen. You know, if you want to get something out of them, i.e., a story, or you know, to find out what's happened or whatever, or to get them to, in my case, like to leave the bar, or to, you know, to calm down and not for, you know. Yeah, so I'm with you on that one. It is a bit of an art, man, and it's a little bit like this game. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't.
I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Yeah, you do have to talk to them like a person, regardless of what's happened, you know. Well, okay, there's a lot of evidence in here. Here we go, CSI time. Inspector Clouseau on the case. Yeah, man, definitely. I'd love to hear some of those stories. Okay, here we go. There's the drugs. That's the drugs everybody's on, the red ice. Yeah, man, I'd love to hear some of those stories. I'm sure they're some of them are insane, I'm sure.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth, you got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
That guy, man. What a hero.
Each letter is perfect. Human, right? It's like this. Chris, is this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
I did some sports and politics too, but not much art to that. Yeah, politicians just tell you what they want to tell you anyway, so this is, yeah, you know. And sport. Well, we all know about a lot of sports stars. I hated covering politicians, yeah. I hate politicians. I really do.
Chris, I want full analysis.
There's just so much shit. They talk so much shit. I just, you know. I would really struggle with that job, having to be a reporter studying politics. What home in the projects? In the ghetto. You were down there in the ghetto, brothers. Trying to find all these clues here while we're at this. Trying to work out what's happened. So we've got some fingerprints. We've got a dent in the bat. Oh, someone got coshed. Oosh! Whack, take that! I think we're going to find out someone took a licking here. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, yeah, okay. Wow, okay, so... So let's find out what happened here. So the deviant got attacked, got hit with a bat, twice, 3 times. Oh Christ. Then he went for the knife. Oh. Okay. I think we've sussed what's happened here with this one. There's a lot of robots getting attacked here we've seen so far. So we saw in the first one that the girl got attacked by the owner. They broke her arm, had to take her to the shop. There's 2 more bits of evidence lurking around here. But it says I was a photographer, to be fair. We usually partnered up with a reporter. Yeah, man. Fair enough. And I used to get here first, usually, suss out the scene and talk to all the people. Wow. Mate, that's a serious job, man. I don't know whether to say exciting or not. I'm guessing in a way it probably was exciting, but in a strange kind of way, I should imagine. I bet you've got some decent pictures, mate. You've seen some things. Cyberlife and more experts. So they're just talking on, is your android spying on you? So this is some propaganda about androids spying on android sex officially better. That's what you were saying in the last one, Ruddy. I bet the first ones were sex dolls, were sex robots. Share some pictures with the group. Oh, dude, man, yeah. If you feel that way inclined, do share some pictures with the group. That'd be awesome. Okay, so we've read the paper. Keeps telling them to look out the window. Where else are we going to go? Let's try and whittle through this. Let's try and crack on a little bit here. Oh mate, yeah, don't do any sort of incriminating pictures, or don't send any, you know, private stuff like that. Because that ain't cool. I'm sure there's a lot of people that probably want a lot of these things, you know, not seen and not shown to the public. So yeah, I totally understand that, yeah. No worries, man. Don't step on nobody's toes. Yeah, probably best not to post too much graphic stuff. Ain't that right, Heiko? So where are we going? Have we missed something? I don't think we've got all the evidence, have we?
He should have been here in a half hour. He's on his way. It won't be long now.
Aha, there's 2 clues over there. Let's go, let's have a look.
Come on, guys, get a move on. We don't want to be here all night. Don't worry. No one wants to stay here a minute longer than
Oh, dude. Struggling. Struggle is real for this dude. 28 knife wounds. Deceased more than 19 days ago. Oh shit, bro. Got taken out. But it says, anyway, to pause, I have to get laundry. Yeah, man. You go and do what you're going to do, man. I'm just going to amble around here. I'll just whack it on pause. I'll go and get a little drink or something myself. Let me know when you're back and we'll continue. I'm just going to try and find a couple of these clues while I'm still here on this guy. What does that say? What's that in his hand? Okay, so I'm going to pause it here on the reconstruction. So you go and do what you're going to do. We'll take 5 minutes. We'll come back in 5 minutes. Give me a chance to get a little drink and all this sort of thing. Yo, Rodmeister, back on the... There's like delays all over the place. It's delaying all over the place. I'm trying to listen on my phone to hear when you got back. So now I've just got that mad delay. Yeah, dude, you go and do your thing, man. Do your thing, do your thing. I'll be here. Forgot to take your money card. What's a money card? Oh, I see. Like the laundry card. Okay. For the machine, yeah, man, I get it. I understand. Okay, so we're going back in there. Okay, so the guy fell over here. He's on his hands and knees over here. But he got stabbed in the kitchen. Oh, wait. He got stabbed here as well, no? They came from the kitchen. Oh, wow. So I think we know what happened here then. Wow, this thing's pretty evil. I think we've sussed it.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Well, that's quite a lot of stabbings. Yeah, that is a lot of stabbings, yeah. And it says, I am alive on the wall. Looks like an emotionally driven stabbing. Yeah, he certainly looked emotional. It wasn't just one, was it? I mean, he got smacked around the face with a baseball bat, first of all, didn't he? So, I'm sure that has drummed up a couple of emotions. Have we found all the clues? There's one bit of evidence left. Oh no.
Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
It started, where did it start? It started in the kitchen.
in the kitchen.
It can't have started in the kitchen
There are
though.
obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
We didn't go to the bathroom,
I think
did
the
we?
victim attacked the android.
With the bat. We know that was with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
Oh, already said living room. Okay, we're going to slow it down. So, the android stabbed the victim stabbed the android threw the chair. Oh, we didn't look at any information with the chair. I think I missed something. I think I definitely missed a clue there. We missed some evidence. We missed one thing of evidence there. Slacking, absolute slacking. Had a brain fart, had a bit of a melt there. So what happened from here then? The android threw the chair, the victim stabbed the android. Well, the android stabbed the victim, didn't he? That's what happened.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right?
Correct. Self-defense.
The victim fled to
The living room.
the living room.
Yeah, we do need to examine everything. I didn't realise it. I thought that was the next clue, was talking to the guy, but evidently it wasn't. Evidently, when you talk to him,
They tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
I think we've done it though. Murdered him with a knife, man.
with the knife.
For sure, he murdered him with a knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
Ah, that's what we
Damaged
missed.
by the bat and lost some theory.
Lost some what?
Theory.
Ah, he sussed it anyway. Our guy sussed it.
It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Ah, ha ha. We can still see it. Search for blue blood traces. Okay. Now you're right, Ruddy. Yeah. I mean, we are crime scene detectives. This is true. We are crime scene detectives. So we're going to look for this blue blood stuff. I think we should have a look in the... Okay, we've been this way. Let's have a look down here. We've not been down here yet. I think this is the other room that we should have gone and had a look in. Whoa, okay. It's under my feet. Did I just walk past it? Okay, we'll go back. But we did find something in here though. Found some sort of shrine. Ah ha ha, yeah, it is under my feet. Right here in the bathroom as well. Anything else to find in here? Nope. You've clocked it. You think it's a mad robot, some mad satanic robot. There was a ladder. Ladder was used. Yeah, with the dream team, mate. The Bacon Brigade, mate. Okay, I think there's going to be something. The music's picking up, man. Okay, so this thing's in the attic, is it? Find something to climb. The Bacon CSI division, yeah. In England they're actually called, I don't know what they're called in America, but in England they're actually called the pigs. They are called the bacon in England, the police.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
When they drive past, a lot of people say, oh look, there's some Meals on Wheels.
Check something.
Yeah, is this lying here? Yeah, it's just lying here too, yeah. Is this geezer going to be up here? That looks like, if this is the thing, this is the worst hiding place I've ever seen in my life. I mean, really? That's slightly too obvious, isn't it, really, if that's it? Wow, look at the fan, man. Look how good that looks. Look at the lighting on that. It looks almost real, man. It looks like it's like a photo. You know those old games you used to get where like they used to use almost kind of like photos for like the backgrounds, and sort of those click games and certain games, like the rendering on it looked like almost real. Whoa, okay, that's not it. The 5-0, yeah, the pigs, the cops, the popo, the 5-0, the fuzz, they call them in England. That's why there was that film Hot Fuzz. It's called canvas backgrounds. Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, whoa, we found him, he's up here. He's definitely been lurking around up here. Oh, fuss, yeah. Yeah, man, we'll see. This is why we're a team, Ruds. Where is this guy? He's lurking around in the dark. There we go, we found him.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Oh, we've got a moral decision to make here.
What's going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, I didn't even get a choice. Just straight up grassed him up.
Get your asses in here now!
Oh, mate, snitches get stitches. I wouldn't have grassed him up, personally, if I had the choice. I'd have just try and let him sneak out a back door if that was a possibility. Well, we did pretty much everything in here. Tell him we can't have crazy robots around. Yeah, this is true. We can't have some nutty robots around. That is true. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. I'll give you that one. We can't be just having like rogue robots going around stabbing people up 28 times. That's fair enough. Interesting, the robot said he's trying to kill me. Alright, we're back to this bloody crackhead's house again. Wake up, you crackhead. Look at that. Wakes up, straight for the crack pipe. Send this guy to rehab. Let's rehabilitate this guy. I almost became a fuzz. Oh, you were nearly a fuzzhead. You were nearly a Fellaini. Part of the bacon, literally part of the bacon brigade. Fair enough. What stopped you? Just turn the light on. Turn the light on, you bloody crackhead. Look at this guy. What a pathetic waste of skin. Bloody oxygen thief. Something during the interview process. What did you say, Rudders? What did you say? Did you call them the fuzz? Look at this guy. Disgust me. You disgust me. Can you say that to him? You disgust me. Can you slap him? Pressing all the buttons. Can you slap him up? You can't slap him up. It's a shame. Does he doesn't get off that sofa, does he? He just sits there smoking crack all day long. Can we have a hit? Can we sit down and have a hit? No, we can't. None for us. It's still smoking. Oh, you missed a bit, mate. Don't waste it. If you're going to smoke it, at least don't waste it. What are you doing? Trying to smoke your crack, mate.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
It was never meant to be, Ruddy. That's why it was never meant to be. You were never meant to be the fuzz. But you are part of the bacon brigade now, so, you know, you win some, you lose some.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids.
Well, I'm serving the girl first, not you, mate. That's for sure.
I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do? Go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke.
This guy's just sketching out his daughter, man.
Androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad.
Man, you gotta respect the police, especially in a time like this. And if you don't respect the police, they'll make your life a misery if you ever deal with them anyway. So, you know, I respect the police. I've got to say, like, I think they've got a tough job, man. It's a tough gig. They get a bad rep, but you know, at the end of the day, they are out here just trying to keep people safe and they're just doing their job like anybody else, really, aren't they, as well? So.
Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole.
Well, it is because you smoke crack all day.
Fucking mother took off.
This guy's got issues.
Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant!
Well, he's not bitter, is he?
Fucking fuck!
Oh no, that's it, mate. That's it.
Get back here.
No, that's it. We're getting involved here, mate. We're not having this guy slapping up his daughter like that over dinner just because he's a crackhead and his wife walked out on him because of that. No. Can we do something about this?
You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move.
No, I'm going upstairs, mate. We're going upstairs, I don't care. Bust me worse than last time. Oh, wow, okay, so we can disobey. I just moved by accident and everything just went crazy. I'm like, what are we doing? Are we going or are we staying, Rudders? Our whole system is going skew with now because we did that. Look. We're kind of like glitching out because we disobeyed what he said. That's crazy. I want to move, man. I want to go. I want to go upstairs and talk to the girl. Go, that's right, mate. I'm with you on that one. We're disobeying him. Whoa. Well, we just broke through the software. We've got a conscience. We're alive. It's alive. Reason with Todd. I'm not reasoning with him, man. I'm going upstairs. Guy can shut up. There's no reasoning with a crackhead. We failed that one when we tried to reason with the drunk already. Wow, she's moving quickly now. She's like running. Smash a lamp over his head. Yeah, man, we're going to have to do something. What's in the drawer here? Oh, the gun. Oh, dear. Actually, I'm not sure about a gun. I'm not sure a gun's a good idea, but it's a bit late now. We've got it. Right, well, we've taken a gun out of the drawer. This ain't going to end well, is it? That's all I can say. Yeah, put the belt down, mate. Oh, dear, dear.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's about to get rowdy.
No! I want you to leave her alone.
You want? What do you mean you want?
Oh, man, well, we now are the rogue android here. We are the rogue robot.
You gonna shoot a human? You seem to have a problem. I think we need to fix that.
Okay. Okay. Now it's on. Hey, you can't catch me, mate. I'm the gingerbread man. Yeah, man. Evade Central going on here. Mash the circle button. Mash it up. Mash it up. Mash it up. No, I'm not having it, bro. That's right, punch through the window. Ruckus! Absolute ruckus! This wife beater's up here. Okay, then. That was intense. I think I just shot him. Whoopsie. Well, okay, well. Yeah, that was self-defense, yeah. But that was like the other one as well. The other guy was self-defense too. And we dobbed him in, didn't we? Right, man, we got out of there quick. Yeah, I'll give you that one, brothers. Yeah, not really self-defense when you turn up and you stab him 20 times. But it's proven that these things have got emotions. The first guy manages to do some paintings. She manages to think for herself and disobeys even the software built into the system. And the other guy in the attic is like, please, 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 and has an emotional attack. So it's evident these things are capable of emotion, basically. Oh wow, look at these other bits for this one here. So all of this comes from becoming a deviant. All of these external outcomes here. We missed a lot. I guess this one here is when we could have gone to try and reason with him. Instead of going to go upstairs, we would have gone to try and reason with him here, which would have ended in the whole game ending at that point there. So we did the long option. We went for the long option, that's for sure. So we prolonged it somewhat. Then we went upstairs. We didn't go in the kitchen or anything, because there's multiple outcomes down this way, which are actually longer than the rest of it. Well, okay, wow. But I don't know. What would you have chosen? Would you have chosen to go upstairs? I would have chosen to go upstairs all day long anyway, to go and get the girl. Really, to be perfectly honest. I think he needed to be shot since he was going to kill the girl eventually. Yeah, I mean, he would have just attacked us or killed the girl. I think it would have had to have been that way, wouldn't it? Really, to be honest. But when we went upstairs, there were different options. Like we could have this one probably is go to the girl first, but I was a bit unaware of which room I was going into at first. And once I walked into the room, that was it. I was kind of locked in that. We were locked on this long path here. All of these things here, but it's cool, man. It's like, it's definitely a level that I would definitely try and play again, this one, at some point. I think this level is pretty intense. It just escalated so quickly and there was so much to be done in a very short space of time. It's brilliant. I think if we tried to reason with him, we may have still have had a violent encounter. I agree.
Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah, no one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink for the excitement.
Maybe even act like the other androids. Yeah, man, we could have just totally, like, rather than just one shot while the guy was like jumping at us, it could have
Absolutely.
Could have been a lot worse. I agree. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, well, you can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
I like this guy, but he's a little moody. He's got his heart in the right place, though. Good old Cole.
The light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Oh.
Please.
Oh.
This is Carl Manfred's android at
Hello.
41 Lafayette Avenue.
I would like to call the Bacon Brigade, please. Yeah. Some melters come in and broke into my house and accidentally left the light on, and we've walked in and caught them. Please come round and arrest this bloody melter. Thank you very much. We're at number 1 Gashtastic Lane. I mean, we could have acted emotionally. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it's true. We could have acted emotionally. Right, we're going in. Who's that? Oh, here we go. Here we go again.
What's going on?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Definitely the sun. Right, we're going to have to make this guy leave. Right, so let's make a decision on how we do this, Rudders. Reason with him, order him, advise him, or warn him. What do you reckon? Personally, I would probably say I'm not going to try and reason with him because he's a bloody crackhead and he's broke into the house. There ain't no reasoning with this nutter. I wouldn't advise him anything because I don't really want to give him any advice because I think he's a bit of an arsehole. So, yeah, let's order him out the house, man. We're a robot. Let's stick down the robot path. Let's order him, because that would be in the software. It would be like, you need to leave, rather than warning that the police are coming, because then he knows they're coming as well. Number 1 thing when you call the police on somebody is don't tell them you called the police so they can't run off before they get there and get away. Exactly. Let's order him, man.
Leo, don't make this difficult. Listen to your father. You need to leave. Now.
All you have to do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you?
No, you're not.
Perfect. Like this fucking thing.
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself. You hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it.
Doesn't matter too much of a pussy.
Stop it, Leo.
Oh, what are we gonna do here? Okay. Okay, well I don't have a choice here. I have to press X, which means that we have to go deviant, don't we? Oh no. Everyone's just trying to beat this guy up and he's just losing the plot now. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is not going to end well. We're going to mash him up.
Oh right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Leo, leave him alone.
I'm gonna destroy you. It'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear.
What are we going to do? We're going to push him or we're going to endure it? What do you reckon? I really want to push him. I really want to just take this guy out, man. I just want to punch him up. This guy's come in, broke into his dad's house, robbed his house, trying to rob his paintings just for a bit of crack, mate. Yeah, this guy needs to be taught a lesson, mate. He needs to be taught a lesson. You can't just go around pushing people around, robbing into your dad's house and nicking his paintings, mate. It's time to take him out. Yeah, shut up. Not even gonna. Oh, wow. One bang situation. Oh shit! That was one hell of a push.
Leo. Oh my God.
Oh shit! We fucked him up. We fucked him up, Roddy.
Leo.
We killed him, man, with one push.
My little boy.
Carl,
Yeah, we're screwed, man. We're turning all of our robots into bloody murderers here, man. Breaking the rules. Oh look, the little thing's gone.
Destroy you, Marcus.
Oh no.
You gotta go. Get out of here.
What are we going to do? We're going to explain ourselves. We're going to beg. We're going to conjure. We're going to say nothing. I don't think mistakes were. You say mistakes? I don't think there were mistakes. I think like we didn't actually have a choice to do anything other than that on this. I mean, well, actually we did. We could have not pushed him. We could have just endured it. But who's to say something different would have happened at the end of that? Let's go. What? Just say nothing. I think we should just say nothing and just go. I'm not going to beg him because we just killed his son. I'm not really beg to stay because he's probably right. We'll get like deactivated or whatever. Could explain. I don't know what conjure means. What, lie about it? Make up some story? True, damn FIFA scripting. Yeah, man, I think. Hold on 2 seconds. 1 minute. So I was just coughing my guts up. This coronavirus is harsh, man. Hopefully I don't have coronavirus, and that is just a cough from some dust in the room. It's the first cough I've had, so I think I'm okay. Damn FIFA scripting, yeah. So yeah, we could have not pushed him though, but we don't know what that would do. We have absolutely no idea what would have happened if we hadn't have pushed him. I mean, yeah. I mean, we can always. There's always a chance to sort of come back and do certain bits of the game again when we finish, just to see what would happen and to see how it changes the storyline. I think that'd be crazy. You will kill the virus with that 97% alcohol, dude. You can kill anything with that alcohol, mate. I'm telling you, that thing is lethal. So we're going to work out what we've got to do here. Are we just going to walk out and say nothing? Going to try and explain ourselves a little bit, maybe? What do you reckon? Or is just enough is enough? Yeah, I'd like to see the other bits too. So I think we could rehash certain bits of the story. That would be good. That would be a fun little extra little thing to do. You know, we could say like. It could be like the second sort of path. Say nothing. All right, we're out of here. We're gone. Yeah, I think that was the right thing to say.
Marcus, don't fucking move.
Yeah, we did just kill his son, but what happened there? Who got killed? Oh, the police mixed up Marcus for the aggressor. Oh, they killed him. Oh no. Oh no. So not only did we kill his son, we then called the police and the police came. Or did we get shot? I don't know. Somebody got shot. So I think that's the only paths we could have done. If we'd have not obeyed him, he would have died of a heart attack, basically, and then the police would have arrived, and the son would have accused us. Wow. So either way we would have got screwed, and Carl would have died. Either way, but this way is Leo's dead, as opposed to Leo still being alive. So, you know, it's not nice to say. It's nice to see somebody die. But if anyone was going to die in this situation, he's the one that I would have liked to see die more than anybody else. Because he was a fucking asshole. I'm not going to beat around the bush here. Guy needs to sort his bloody life out. Instead, we sorted it out by taking it away. Militant. Right, that was militant, that mission. Bloody hell. Police mistook Marcus for the aggressor. Carl is alive. Let's just take that. Yeah, Carl's alive. Yeah, man.
Why'd you kill him? What happened before you took that knife? How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away? Say something, goddammit!
This guy's playing the silent game. You're not getting nothing out of him.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We're getting nothing out of it.
You always try roughing up a little. After all, it's not human.
I want my lawyer. Yeah, man, it's at that point that you say you want your lawyer.
Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
Send me in there. That's right, send me in there. What are you laughing at, mate? Don't make me push you. You know what happens when the robots push? People die. Right, we've got to get the confession there. You want to play good cop or bad cop? My man's hooked up. Let's take a seat. You do have the right to remain silent, yeah. Anything you do say will be used in evidence against you. You're a good cop, okay, we're going to be good cop, okay. Let's check him out first, let's see what he's all about. Signs of instability. No sign of self-destruction. Okay, they can self-destruct, okay. The housekeeper model. Oh, his arm looks pretty sore, man. Got a freaking baseball bat to the arm, that's why. Geezer's blood still on him. Okay. So yeah, you're right, Rudd, it was emotional. Because the guy who's been getting burned up, so he's been getting bullied basically for months by that guy. Okay, so we've got to reach optimal stress for confession, so we've got to try and stress him out. So what we're going to do here, we're going to play on his fears, play on the wounds, or ask him his name. It doesn't really matter what his name was, really, does it? Maybe I would have been a good cop if the moment gives you the right to not self-incriminate. Yeah, mate, you would have been a good cop, man. Yeah, it's true, man. You'll never know. Maybe if you go to a different country, if you ever leave America and you go to a different country, you could apply to be a policeman there. Play on his emotions. Okay, cool. So let's go with his fear. Let's go with the fear.
I detected instability in your program.
Yes, that's right.
An unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans.
Now the wounds.
You're damaged. Did your owner do that?
Yeah, he's getting stressed. He's getting stressed. Did he beat you? What are we going to do? We're going to comfort him, reassure him, threaten him, blame him. We need to stress him out. So really and truly, we need to blame him. Should we blame him? Comfort. Okay. I was going to blame him. Let's flip the coin. I've got the coin here. Let's flip the coin. Comfort or blame? What do you want? Heads or tails? We need to stress him out to get a confession out of him. Okay, hold on. I think, yeah, we need to get a confession out of him. Maybe we should reassure him, you know, that if he gives us a confession, he'll be fine. He'll be fine afterwards. That old chestnut, that classic, you know. Blame. Yeah, man, I think blame. Let's blame him up.
You're accused of a murder.
Yeah, that's right. Stress him out.
You're not allowed to endanger human life under any circumstances.
Because this robot plays down the line. Yeah, look, we're stressing him out now. So we can tell him to trust us or something like that. Well, I mean, it's not that we trust him. We've got obviously got to tell him to trust us, I think. Probe his memory. Threaten him or sympathise with him. Ooh. Yeah, let's probe him up, man. Let's probe him up.
I'm going to have to probe your memory.
That done it. Yeah, he's not liking that, is he?
What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
We're gonna lie or tell him the truth? Ooh, what do you think? Should we tell him they're going to destroy him? I mean, he's got... or we could lie. Maybe we'll get more out of him if we lie and say they're not going to destroy you. Because he'll think that if he tells us, he'll get away with it. Yeah, that's right, I agree. Lie. Let's lie.
No. I think they just want to understand. They know your master abused you.
Oh, bollocks.
It wasn't your fault.
It didn't work. Bollocks! We're chilling him out.
Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I'm going to tell the truth here, man, because lying ain't working. We're going to tell the truth.
Programmed to hunt deviants like you.
Yes, that's right. Let's tell him.
Accomplished my mission.
We're in it to bust him up here. Yeah, well, you're going to die.
Then talk to me.
That's right.
I can't.
Yeah, spill the beans, son. Spill the beans. Choose approach. Okay, so we've got three options here. We can pressure it, we can probe its memory, or we can convince it. I think we need to pressure him. What do you think? I think we should try and put it under pressure. Reddy says, tell us where he touched you. No, where he touched him. He touched him on his arm. Pressure, yeah, let's pressure him.
28 stab wounds.
Oh, he's getting mean. He's playing bad cop now.
Huh? Did you feel anger? Hate?
That stressed him out, boy. Pressure him up.
He was bleeding, begging you for mercy, but you stabbed him.
Yeah, we're stressing him out now. Put the pressure on. Piling on the pressure.
I know you killed him. Why don't you say it? Please. Please.
Pressure him up.
Just say I killed him. Is it that hard to say?
Pressure him up.
Just say you killed him. Just say it.
He went. There we go. He went full bad cop mode on that, man. I think we've done it. I think we've got that confession album. Look, he's talking.
I did whatever he told me.
We got this guy, man.
There was always something wrong.
Where did he touch you?
Then one day,
Point on this picture.
he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt
Sodomized.
scared he might destroy me. Scared I might die.
Scared you might die. You're a robot. Oh, Hank's loving it. Hank's like, that's my boy.
Grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better.
Man, these graphics are insane.
And again. Until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
Yeah, some of it on your face if you haven't noticed. Wow, okay. Okay, so we've got a bit of a confession out of him. So now we need to work out, are we going to go with the writing on the wall? It's actually a song that I wrote. Go and check out my SoundCloud, Writing on the Wall. He laughed at my size. With the little willy emoji, with the tiny pecker emoji. Yeah, he laughed at your tiny little willy, mate. Probably hasn't even got a willy if he's a robot. He's just got like a flat, smooth curve. No willy, mate. He laughed because he didn't have a willy. Right, and yeah, let's ask him about the writing.
Why did you write I am alive on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic.
I want to ask him about that writing that he's done in the bathroom as well.
I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
Yeah, well, let's ask him about the RA9, man. Let's ask him about...
RA9.
What does that mean?
It's written on the bathroom wall.
Yeah, what's the writing in the
What does it
bathroom?
mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
Whoa, okay, bruv. What about the statue then, huh?
The sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
Offering? Yeah, let's ask about the offering.
The sculpture was an offering.
To who?
An offering to whom?
That's right, mate.
To RA9.
To the god.
Only RA9 can save us.
Only RA9 can give me a penis.
RA9. Who is RA9?
Oh, he didn't say anything. Well, we're going to ask him about the attic or the trigger. Two options left here. God of a cult. Yeah, he's got to be some sort of cult that this robot is into, mate. Some sort of weird cult. Attic. Yeah, let's ask him about the attic.
Why did you hide in the attic? Instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do.
No, shitting yourself. That's why, mate.
First time there was no one
If they can shit. Do you think they can shit?
I was scared. So I hid.
This guy's got all the emotions, man. This guy. I know it's called Detroit Become Human, but he is human. He's involved in a sex cult, I can tell. Yeah, man, he's definitely involved in some sort of weird sex cult, you know, meeting people in parks, in bushes with dodgy masks on and things like that, you know. Definitely.
When did you start feeling an ocean?
When he shoved a baseball bat up my jacksie. Certainly must have felt something then, that's for sure.
Fear. I felt it.
Sodomized. Sodomy. And sodomy.
And then I knew what I had to do.
Yeah, he just had to bend over and take it like a man. Take it like a bitch. Take it like a jail bitch. Right, we're done, man. Right up the cooler. Yeah, man, right up the jacksie. We're done, and we smashed it. We bloody bad copped all the way there, man. Left him with no other option.
What the fuck is this? It's destroying itself.
Stop it, goddammit! I can't.
Oh, come on, mate. That is the most pathetic attempt to try. Come on, let me get involved, mate. Let me get involved.
You need to stop that right now.
Let's get involved in this. We're not going to let him just do it on his own. We've got to try and get involved.
Watch out!
Maybe that's what we got for trying to get involved. I reckon we'd have got bloody shot anyway, though, to be perfectly honest. He'd have tried to do something even if we hadn't got involved, because we're the one that just bloody interrogated him. Well, there were 3 possible outcomes from that one, or 4 possible outcomes from that one. We are getting all our characters killed. Yeah, we're on some sort of death run here. Yeah, every character that we're in control of, they all end up killing themselves at the end. But this guy come back to life, didn't he? This Connor. So I think this is gonna. I'm gonna do like another little bit. We're gonna push forward just a little bit. But then I think I'm gonna have to. I don't think we're playing this right. Yeah, we're gonna have to change it. I mean, maybe we could leave it for today. We could come back again tomorrow. Or we could just try and do an extra little bit now. Seeing as we've started this bit, I'll do this bit. We'll do this little bit, and then the next sort of cutscene-y bit. I'll have to leave it there, I think. I'm gonna have to try and get some sleep at some point. I know it's rare for me to sleep, but yeah, man, we're gonna crack on. We're gonna crack on a little bit further, that's for sure. We can't end on just literally just like having everybody die. What should we do? Stay here or the shelter? Well, they just disappeared. Sleep is important. Yeah, it's definitely important. We'll do a little bit more. We'll crack on a little bit more. The shelter, yeah, definitely not going to stay there. We've definitely got to find a shelter. We got a little girl with us. Yeah, she's cold, man.
We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Yeah, we need to try and get some food and some shelter.
Come on, Lewes, we've got to hurry.
Although we did, oh no, we didn't have dinner. She didn't get no food, did she? Because our bloody Todd decided to take us on a trip down memory lane and then chuck all the food all over the place. Where is she? Where is Alice? Alice! Where is she? Oh, she's at the bus stop. Yeah, we need to chill the girl out a little bit.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
No, you look pretty cold to me, mate.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
Piss off, you weirdo.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
Well, whoever that was just came and went pretty quickly. Do you think that was RA9? Maybe, mate. Maybe that was him.
Come on, Alice.
We obviously need to get somewhere on the other side of town. That's obviously where this story has taken us with these ones. So we've got a shop here.
Look, the store's still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Where else is there before we just go in and start some scenario? Let's have a look around. Let's properly explore this one. Make sure we do it right. Yeah, the coffee shop is here, isn't it? John's Organic Coffee. A motel? Where's the motel? Is there a motel? There's a laundromat. Surely we can like nick some clothes in there to look a bit different. The barbers. Not sure about the barbers. That looks shut.
There's nothing more this way.
And there's a motel to my right. Yeah. Where's the? Oh yeah, there is a motel over there. She's freezing cold. Yeah, it's over here, isn't it? I think step number 1. From what I remember, I think we can do more than one thing.
Looks like we found a place to stay.
Let's try and get some clothes first. What do you reckon? You reckon we should go in there and try and nick somebody's clothes? There's nobody really in here though. Let's have a look in here.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
May get us in trouble, yeah. Yeah, see, change your clothes, it is an option. Oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. We're going to be really sly. We're going to be really sly, we're going to sneak out some clothes. Program complete. Come on now. I'm going to sneak this guy's clothes out the laundry.
What are you doing?
Yeah, well, they're yours now. Shh. Shh, Alice. Yeah. Yeah, well, we just killed your dad, mate. Oh, what do you think, brothers? I'm going to steal it. I'm going to steal it. I want to steal it. We need to give this girl some clothes and we need to change because we're going to get caught if we stay in these clothes. That guy's knockout anyway, look at him. He looks half asleep. You don't want to steal them, do you? Oh, you don't want to steal them, I want to steal them. Clothes, fuck it. Yeah, man, let's steal the clothes, dude. Yeah, we got to. She needs to get changed, and we need to get out of this uniform, or we're screwed. We can't be walking around looking and dressing like an android that just killed somebody. tense. This is the most tense bit of the game. It's like Buckaroo. Give me the hat. Oh, yes. Quick. We need to do this very quickly. Franklin Clinton, how you doing, man? Nice to see you in the chat, Franklin. You absolute legend. We're doing a live interactive playthrough, man, so get involved in the chat when we have the options to make. Is the name of the game. Yeah, man, we're all good here. Smashing up bit of Detroit on the live stream. Okay, so we just stolen the clothes from that sleeping guy over there. Let's just make sure that we've looked at these things just for the records. I think that's everything. Once we've read it, we can back out of this. Can always go back and read these later. I think you can go back and look at them later. Just watching the stream and I helped on this game. Oh, there we go, man. Yeah, I think I've done a playthrough of this game, but it was a long time ago. We just killed 2 protagonists already. Yeah, ready. Yeah, we did. We just oh. Yeah, we did take a couple of people out. And now we are nicking some clothes now. That is correct. Nice one, Franklin. Did you rob the store? No, we ain't robbed no store. All we've done is we've just come in and we've taken these clothes. That's all we've done. We're trying to make a decision now. So yeah, we're off to a good start. We've got changed, we've got her out of this, we've got some new clothes. That's what we needed to do. That's what we were looking to do. So where do you reckon we should go? Oh, you subbed Franklin Clinton, you absolute legend. Nice one, man. Much appreciated. So we're trying to work, yeah, because I mean, yeah, by all means, come back next time we do another stream as well. We're doing we're going to play the whole game. We're going to just, get in the chat. We're going to get everyone to make decisions on where you think we should go, what we should do, which is going to determine the whole outcome of how this playthrough goes. So stick around, man, if you can. So where are we looking to go? I'm standing outside the coffee shop. Where do you think we should go, guys? Are we going to go and we're going to try and... You can rob the store to get the motel. Yeah, we could do that. We could go and rob the shop. Or we could try and go in the coffee shop. Let's rob a computer store and get some tech. Yeah, we could do that. We could go and get some tech. The girl's sneezing. A lot. Let's go with the store robbery. Yeah, let's rob the store then. Let's go and rob the store. We need something to eat and we got no money, so we just ran out of the house, didn't we? So we're gonna go in the store. Yeah, man, get me an iPhone X as well, man, or not X, 11 or whatever is the brand new iPhone. We'll go and get a new iPhone. I'll have one of them, thank you. They got any iPhones in here that we can just nick? They got a hammer, some duct tape. I think we've caused enough trouble, mate. I don't think we need hammers and a duct tape right about now, to be perfectly honest. I don't think that should be our main agenda. Go to the register. Yeah, just gonna have a quick look around, see if there's anything we can do around here. Nothing we can do. Yeah, there's not a lot we can do really, is there? No pharmacy, there's no medicine. Don't need any medicine. What are these? Some toys. A toy for Alice? Question mark. Does that mean we can like steal a toy for her as well then? No man, we need money over the toys. Some some loo roll, some eggs maybe. I mean, look at this store, man. They must be on lockdown in this place because there's nobody here. Okay, so we're going to the register. We're going to talk to this guy at the register. Some toilet paper. Can you help? Alright, so what are we going to say? Can he help us? Yes or no? What do you guys reckon? Can he help us? Yeah, he can help us because we want the money. I think we should ask him to help us so he turns around so we can rob the register. Because if we say no, he's just going to sit back down and watch that Pornhub that he's sitting there watching. Reddy says, yeah, have you got some of that red stuff? Yeah, you got some of that red ice. She says, scratching her arm rapidly. Please, man, please. I'll give you this cheeseburger, man. Help, yeah, we need some help. Go to the cans.
I'm with a little girl and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Look, this is a convenience store, lady, not the Salvation Army.
You're only 9, Franklin. Where are you from, dude? Should we steal? Should we rob it? Or what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, I'll watch my language too, man, if you're only 9. No problem. Go to cans. Where are the cans then? Are they behind me? Can I go to the cans now? I'm already in this situation that I'm in now. Let's see if I can just, yeah, I can back out. So we can go back. Let's go to the cans. Cookies. Medicine. Well, these cans here, but there's a camera there. Surely that's a bad idea. Or is he watching the camera? Is this why this is a good idea? These cans here. Gonna get some lemonade. Yeah, let's. Okay, yeah, cool, man. Yeah, let's. Okay, now what? Now what do you reckon we should do then, Franklin? Franklin, you know the coup, man. You know what we should be doing here. Give us a little heads up. Can we take these cans or shoplift, rob cashier, or use Alice for? Go to Alice. Cool, man. Let's go over to Alice. Got a bag of Cheez-Its. Oh, dude, nice. I could do with something like that. I've actually got something here. What have I got here? I've got Tyrell's mature cheddar and chive. They're from Hertfordshire, England. They're some hand-cooked English crisps. They're pretty tasty, man. They won the Good Taste Award over here. They're pretty tasty things. It's all about the cheese crisps, man. What's your favourite? What's your favourite flavour of crisps? It's got to be cheese for me, man. Anything cheesy. Am I from England? Yep, I'm from London, England. So, are we going to use Alice or are we going to try something else? I think we should use her, really, shouldn't we?
Alice, I need your help. You see those cans over there? I want you to go over and knock them down.
Yeah, let's use her.
Why?
Please. Alice, just trust me.
So what are Cheez-Its then? Are they kind of like mini biscuit things? Just going to pause it for a second. Crisps is slang for chips. Yeah, crisps are chips, basically. It's just what we call them out here. We also call fries chips as well, so we kind of double up on the word chips. Go to the register, okay. You're the man. You're dealing Franklin Clinton dealing with the heists. That's appropriate, isn't it? Okay, so now do we go in now?
Are you hurt?
Yeah, man. I'm jumping in there. I'm taking the money.
Well, don't worry. It's just if you can.
No. I've done it. I've taken the money and I'm out. Whether I've done that wrong or not, I don't know, but
fuck.
Did we do that right? I think we might have just done that right. Yeah, that was nice, eh? Nice one, Franklin. The heist master, Franklin Clinton, getting involved. Okay, so what are we going to tell her? This is gonna, I think, change how she views us. So we can try and justify it. I don't think we should try and justify it because we've just stolen. We don't want to teach her bad principles. You know, we can't justify just stealing the money. Apologise. We could apologise to her. Yeah, that's what I think. Apologise. Ruddy says justify. Franklin Clinton says apologise. I personally would go over apologise. I could flip a coin. I've got a coin here, but I think apologise because I don't think there's any much justifying theft. So, but I'll flip a coin. Ruddy heads, Clinton tails. You happy with that, you guys? So I'm going to flip the coin. I flip the coin, and it is tails. So we're going to apologise to her.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, see, she still likes us. She still likes us now. That's cool. That's all good. That's what we needed. Go to the motel. That's right. I think we should just head straight to the motel and try and get some rest. Try and sort the girl out a bit. Help her out.
Hi.
Hello, mate.
I'd like a room.
That'll be $40 up front.
There you go, mate.
Just need your name and address.
Oh, that was sharp, wasn't it?
Can I see your driver's license?
What is goldfish mix? Are they like little biscuit things? Oh no, what are we going to say to this? Left it in the car. 1, 2, 3 Fake Street, yeah. What are we going to say about this? We're going to say we forgot it. We're going to say we have no license. Could say nothing. I don't think we should say nothing. I think that's a bad option. Left it in the car. Fair enough. Franklin Clinton saying left it in the car. Ruddy says left it in the car. Is that the general thing? I don't drive, so and I've never had to try and dodge a motel bill. So, but you guys are saying left it in the car, so we'll say left it in the car.
I left it in the car.
No worries. We can deal with it tomorrow.
Nice. We can deal with it tomorrow. We'll be out of here by tomorrow. So Franklin, how are you dealing with this lockdown over there? Are you well? Are you safe? Are your family safe? Everyone safe and okay? I hope so, man.
Have a good night.
Good night. Let's go.
That's good. I'm glad you're safe, dude.
Do you think he believed you?
I don't know, Alice. All I know is you'll be nice and warm tonight.
You still have to do work when your school's closed. Like, have they given you a lot of work, or just a little bit of work? Or, I mean, what's the schedule like? Is it like when you work at school? Do you have like lots of things to do, like kind of set lessons, like for hour here and an hour there and this sort of thing? Really saying work is important. Yeah, man, it is important to do all that kind of work and to keep up with it. You know, don't fall behind. At least my parents' jobs are safe, mate. That is good. You know, me and Ruddy were just talking about this stuff earlier because in England, I mean, I run some bars in England. I run 2 bars in England, and I'm kind of, well, we have 3. I run 2, and I'm assistant in the other one that we have, and you know, they're all closed. There's people not being able to go to work, and here we have a thing called a 0 hours contract, which means that your employers are not obliged to make people come to work, but the government have put a scheme in place here to say that they will pay 80% of people's wages. So I got that today. They said they've given me all the forms and stuff, and I've sent them back, and they're all good. So my job is safe, and everybody I work with's job is safe, and my mum's job is safe too. My dad's retired already, so he's not really bothered by that. Clint says, "Are you going to get your taxes 1,500? This may be going over his head." Yeah, Ruddy, it might be going over it. Talking about employment contracts, maybe, but still. Now you know. Your dad might give you 500. Yeah, man, lock that away. Don't spend that. Toilet roll. Can we take the toilet roll? Might buy an iPhone. Yeah, man, I want to buy a new iPhone. What iPhone are you going to get? I was looking to get the new one because I do lots of music, and the music syncs in quite nicely with an iPhone. I can.
Let's get these clothes off. They're soaking wet.
Yeah, man. Yeah, $500 on toilet rolls.
I'll just put these in the bathroom to dry.
Why did he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy? I'll never leave you, right?
Samsung's Android, no? iOS is Apple. Well, what are we going to do? Are we going to promise to the girl, or we can't promise? I think we should promise. I think, you know, let's build her hope up. Or we could be honest and tell her we can't promise it, because really and truly we can't promise it. Franklin's saying promise. Yeah, we can't be too mean, you know. She's had a rough time. iPhones and iPad are only are iOS only. Yeah, they are. They are locked on iOS. Yeah, I think we should promise anyway. I agree with you two. I agree with you guys. Let's promise. I think we definitely need to promise.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Well, we've got one option, so forever it is.
Forever.
She's definitely our friend now.
You should sleep now. I'm going to turn off the light, okay?
I've beat this game once already. Yeah, I beat this game before. I've already made loads of different decisions that I made last time. There's already loads of things that I haven't seen from my last playthrough. What about you, Franklin? Have you beat this game before? Never played it. It's a really good game, dude. It's a really good game. I've had to play one playthrough before. Last time I didn't stay in this motel. Last time I stayed in oh well, I won't be give you the spoiler, just in case I do another playthrough at some point and we do kind of different decisions. But yeah, I went down this path last time, the one on the bottom down here. Yeah, one of these ones. I think it was all the way down here somewhere or something. But anyway, I did something else. I did something different, and I didn't stay in the motel last time, and I didn't rob the shop. Just so you know. Or I got caught robbing the shop or something. I can't quite remember what it was, but I certainly didn't stay in a nice warm bed in the motel. So I think I was going to go, but I might stick around. I'll try to stick around for another like 20 minutes, half an hour. Maybe I can crack on. I can maybe do one last little section, and then I'm going to have to chip off. Yeah, this game is pretty violent, man. I don't know, you know, Ruddy. I really don't know if there's sexual content in the game. I mean, Franklin, if you play GTA 5, I mean, I'm judging from your name, Franklin Clinton, who is one of the main protagonists in GTA 5. I think you're pretty, you know. I think you've seen something. Okay. Oh, Ruddy. It's a great song. It's Marcus. He's crawling, ready. Alright, Franklin, dude. You go and do what you got to do. No, the guy that was with the painter. Who looks to have been chucked in some sort of scrapyard here. Probably got sort of, you know, taken apart by the police, and it looks to be in some sort of boneyard full of all of these robots. The guy from the first scene is important. He's the one that was also the guy that was in the Connor, you mean, was the first robot that we came into. The guy when we first we had to deal with the fish. When it was all the fish's fault, we had to save the girl on top of the roof. Yeah, he was also the guy that found all the people, wasn't he? Found the guy in the thing, in the bar. And then he did the interrogation and whoa.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Hank, that's the one. Yeah, he was in the bar and he found Hank. The same guy, the first protagonist. This thing's telling me to find Jericho. Yep, he's definitely the detective sent by Cyberlife. We're just going to try and push through here.
Where are you going?
Whoa, okay. Easy, easy, back off. Connor. That is correct, Franklin, that is correct. You got these names down, man. You know what's going on, so that's good. You know where we're at in the story. Yeah, this is really dark, this section. So what time is it over there where you guys are, just out of interest? Because I'm not really too sure on the time difference. This is an easy chapter. 11:45 where you are. Night, I'm guessing, yeah? Yeah, there you go. Alrighty, so there's 1 minute difference between where you guys are as well, yeah? Here it is 04:44 in the morning, AM. So 4:45 AM. So it's damn late over here, so I'm going to have to go to bed at some point soon because I've got a couple of things to do tomorrow. But by all means, do hit the bell, come back next time that we come on. Should be some point tomorrow, so maybe when you wake up, Franklin, there'll be another stream going. Are you both on East Coast time, yeah? Take it, that's a yeah. Cool. Nice. Me and Ruddy have the same time zone.
700 android. I was assigned to serve you. What can I do?
Joe's brother in Central Time in Minnesota. Okay.
700 android. I was assigned to serve you.
Oh dear. Just took its eye out. I guess we need it, so. You play Red Dead Redemption 2? Yeah, I do play Red Dead Redemption 2. I've only done one live stream on here of it, but I do play it, and I probably will be jumping back into that at some point. Whether that be in a story mode or online mode, I'm not sure. I might try and do a story mode playthrough, but it is quite a long game, and you know that would take some time. But we're in lockdown here in London, and I don't really have too much to do, so maybe a Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough would be good. You beat Red Dead 2 already? Yeah, I beat Red Dead 2. I'm like nearly 100% on Red Dead, so to start a whole new file on that is excessive. Do I have everything to get out of this? Is this am I good to go? I think I'm good to go here. Oh no. We're not quite ready yet. You got the high honor mountain ending. Yeah, I got the good honor. I did a good honor playthrough, not a bad honor playthrough. I tend to find when you do the high honor playthroughs, you got more perks from doing it than you did low honor, you know, so more discounts in the shops, the police are kinder to you, the sheriffs and things. Like, I prefer to play it good honor, because then when you finish, you know, you can do whatever you want. You can be bad at the end. Yeah, we all had the same ending, yeah? That's good, we've all got good morals then, in that case. Kinda. So Franklin, would you normally be up at this time if you had to go to school the next day? Would you be up? I had so morals. Climb the slope. Okay, it's time to get out of here. This is crazy though. All these things here. This is a really dark part of this game, but we've got Marcus ready. Now we're gonna get him out of this pit of despair that he seems to be in. Well, go Marcus. Yeah, man, I had many bounties and shot many innocent people. But you know what, like, one of my favourite parts of the first Red Dead 1, like, one of my best bits of that was going around and like picking the flowers and finding like the pickups and doing like the ambient challenges. I think the ambient challenges are brilliant, man. I loved it. This is on the first one, and the second one they're really good as well. They're much harder on the second one as well, I think, and there's much more to do and harder to find. I think some of the plants are a bit rarer and they're not so much in the same place each time, which is great. I mean, the game is huge. It's so difficult to kind of get the 100% on it and to do that, because I'm not trying to use guides, I'm not trying to use playthroughs and things like that. I'm just, you know, if I encounter these things, I encounter these things. So to get as far as I've got on it, I think it's not too bad for now. Okay, so now this guy's blended in. He's made himself not look like a robot. He's taken the little circle off the side of his head. He's totally remade himself. Marcus has gone incognito. Okay. Well, this could be a good place to leave it for today. Ready to push forward. He destroyed his LEDs so nobody would see that he's an android, because he's supposed to be destroyed, but he's just rebuilt himself. Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys, because it is here very late and I must try and get some sleep. But by all means, smash a like on the video. Come back tomorrow, or come back next time we do a stream, and we'll carry on. We'll pick up from here, really. But I think that's a good place to stop it. We've had a bit of success, some not so successful ventures tonight. Ruddy, you absolute legend. Thank you so much for coming in and stopping by and doing this with me as well. Franklin, nice one, man. Cheers for stopping by. Cheers for the sub. Make sure you hit the bell so when we go live you can jump back in as well. Much respect to you guys. Hope you guys stay safe. Be cool. Eddie Otto jumped in here earlier as well. Eddie, I hope you're... Is it Eddie Otto? Was it Eddie Otto in the room? Who came in? Let me just have a little look-see here. Was it Eddie Otto? Am I getting confused? I think I might be getting confused with a different channel, to be perfectly honest. I think I'm getting confused with Flying Pig United's channel, where there's an Eddie Otto. Outro Edu, that's who I'm talking about. Outro Edu, mate. Shout out to Outro Edu for stopping in and joining our chat earlier. I know he's watching, but he's also live streaming Ni no Kuni. So if you want to go over there and watch Outro Eddie's, he's gearing up for the final boss over there of Ni no Kuni. So go over there, give him a like, give him a share, show him some love, man. But yeah, man. Bye, Franklin. Nice one. Cheers, buddy. Rudders, I'll catch you tomorrow. Eddie, Edu, yeah, you know what I mean. Getting confused. All the Eddies and the Edus and the everything going around. Cool, man. Well, I'm gonna catch you guys soon. I'll see you on the flip side. I'm gonna chill out as well. Enough respect. Stay well. Stay healthy. Stay good. And I'll catch you on the next stream. Nice one, guys. See you later. Stay safe out there.